Vietnam's Thin-Brew robusta culture produces enormous volumes of spent crowns daily. The prebiotic drink market here is projected to grow at 30.2% CAGR, and almost of the grounds go straight to landfill. But what we throw waste to contain up to 66% of dietary fiber, powerful antioxidants, retain protein, and prebiotic galactomanins. What the industry calls waste, food science calls an unfinished substrate. Hey, don't throw that yet.
Why? It's just useless.
If you don't believe me, then now move a bit closer to me. We chose robusta deliberately. Vietnamese robusta has a higher protein fraction, 10 to 12%, versus 8 to 9 in Arabica. More protein means more free glutamate under Koji fermentation. More glutamate means deeper umami. The Fin's long steep also extracts a richer substrate. This isn't just tradition, it's the better science choice.
Spent coffee ground with Aspergillus oryzes. How is it even possible?
It is possible and feasible, especially within the restaurant fusion scale.
Interestingly, now we can combine Vietnamese coffee and Japanese mode Koji rice. Aspergillus oryzae carries FDA GRAS status, generally recognized as safe. It has been used in miso, sake, and soy sauce for over 1,000 years. We are now combining it with Vietnamese Thin-Brew robusta grounds. It is possible, it is feasible at restaurant scale, and the science is peer-reviewed. We use dry koji, not as a live culture, but as a stable enzyme delivery system. When combined with spent thin grounds and warm water at around 60 degrees, three enzymes activate. Amylase breaks the ice starch into natural fermentable sugars. No other sugar needed. Protease cleaves protein into free L-glutamate, comparable to commercial MSG, but naturally fermented. And lipase releases aromatic ester that give the extract its depth. After 8 to 12 hours of passive extraction overnight, we have a complex of sweet umami liquid from what was bean waste. One batch of spent robusta grounds, 4 outputs. Output A, Koji coffee syrup, reduced and concentrated. Output B, the soaked liquid for the cake interior. Output C, Koji paste incorporated into the ganache coating. Output D, Koji dust, the final finish. 1 input, 4 outputs, 0 waste. And the egg, the yolk go into the egg cream form, the white go into a sponge batter, 1 egg, 0 waste. The free glutamate in the syrup interacts with the fat in the egg cream. Flavor potentiation. The same reason Parmesan makes pasta taste richer. Bitterness from robusta. Natural sweetness from Koji amylase sugars. Umami that linger 30 to 45 seconds. 3 registers, 2 origins, 1 glass. The egg white from the egg coffee preparation leaven the batter. 0 waste across both products. The interior is soaked with output B, Koji extract and cold robusta, infusing free glutamate into the crumb. The sponge uses 15 to 20% SEG flour, spent grounds milk fine, replacing plain flour. Output C, the Koji paste, is incorporated into heavy cream at 85 to 90 degrees, then pour over dark chocolate. Koji amino acids improve emotion stability, suppress excess sweetness, and activate umami. Japanese enzyme, Vietnamese coffee, Australian form, and output D, Koji dust, sifted over the top. The first ingredient becomes the final finish. The loop is closed.
So, we leave nothing behind the restaurant kitchen, right?
No active labor overnight. Equipment already in any restaurant kitchen. Rice cooker, filter, saucepan, oven. 1 batch per week. 200 grams of grounds. Produced outputs for 50 portions. Ingredient costs under 8,000 Vietnam dong. The grounds, 0. Price uplift per item, 25 to 40,000 Vietnam dong. Urban 22 to 35, specialty coffee visitors, sustainability aware, Vietnam's specialty coffee market. Consumer is ready, the product just wasn't, but now it is.
Every single morning, I drink Vietnamese egg coffee, but now I can enjoy delicacy fusion, mixed Vietnamese, Japanese, and Australian at fancy restaurants. One input, two products, zero waste. This is what intentional food science looks like.
Science.
Sustainable.
Fusion.